Over 100 military and civilian officials from Canada to Chile gathered here in St. Kitts to participate in the culmination of Fuerzas Aliadas Humanitarias 2009, a 2-week disaster preparedness exercise that took place in 5 countries of the Caribbean and Central America. FAHUM is a U.S. Army South executed 3-phase regional disaster preparedness exercise that enhances disaster relief and response coordination between militaries, governmental, and non-governmental organizations.
I was responsible for designing an opportunity for all of the countries in the Caribbean and Central America to facilitate their ability to practice their procedures and protocols in the event of a natural disaster or, as we're currently experiencing, a pandemic influenza.
In the first phase of FAHUM 2009, 25 countries simulated a pandemic influenza so that officials could test their abilities to conduct local and international emergency response operations. The second phase consisted of simulated scenarios, including an earthquake in Antigua and Barbuda, a tsunami in Grenada, collapsed structures and flooding in Costa Rica, and massive mudslides in Honduras.
We are doing search and rescue with the Barbados search and rescue team, along with a cordon of police and military from the RSS. And the training is very valuable for what we do in humanitarian assistance disaster relief exercise.
In addition, the U.S. Southern Command established a standing joint force headquarters in Costa Rica to oversee the command and control of U.S. forces in Honduras, Costa Rica, and Antigua.
We had over 115 military deployed from AV-South, from Army South, from New Mexico National Guard, and of course from Southcom. So this is the largest military footprint in the region, coming together to work on very short notice to establish relationships necessary to make good decisions about allocating scarce resources to respond to save life and limb as fast as possible.
The final phase of the exercise was an after-action review here in St. Kitts. Members from the different organizations met to discuss the importance of their work and to provide recommendations for improving disaster relief coordination and capabilities.
It allowed people from the various countries to work together and to exchange best practices. So I think that in that regard, FAHUM is very important.
In the end, it's the people of the region who directly benefit from the lessons learned from this collaborative exercise.
Because it makes us more professional, tight friendships between countries to do a better service and save lives. There's nothing more satisfying than saving a life, and that's priceless right now.
Reporting from St. Kitts, I'm Stuart Warner for U.S. Army South.